Yo, yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all? Back at it again, man. Doing a video on the Real Talk, man. Welcome everybody to the 313, the New Breed Real Talk. I am Steve. Back at it again. Actually, want to wish all my black people a Black History Month. Hopefully y'all learning Black history or y'all, doing learn as much history as you can. Um, but on this particular topic, man, I want to talk about men taking dating advice from women. Now, I think um I see it with a lot of people with guys taking dating advice or getting advice from women. And I'm telling you, women can give you some of the worst advice because certain women don't even understand women and their women because they could tell you something and then you say that to women and it can be and they don't even it's something different. Like they could tell you, oh, you have to be nice to them, you have to be this, you have to be that. That don't apply to women, especially in our neighborhoods. Like being nice, being a gentleman and doing all that, that don't work. That don't work no more. Like certain women, I'm not gonna say it don't work no more. With most women, it doesn't work. You can't be nice to every female because they're not worth being nice for. They can tell you, oh, you have to do this. You gotta open the doors for them. You open the doors for some of these females, man. They don't even say thank you. You let them across while you driving. They don't even wave their hand to say thank you. Like we got some of the most rudest women out here right now. They are rude as hell, and they ain't got no problems being that way. It's like how you gonna be rude on top of that, then you don't start saying thank you. You're not being nice. You can't even have a conversation with some of these women now, man. They get angry when you saying, hey, what's up? What's going on? How's your day going and stuff? And then they be like, don't talk to me. You don't associate it. Don't do that. I don't care about you. And they're just rude to you. Why are you I'm like, yo, why are you rude? I'm being nice. That's why I always tell men you can't be nice to every single female that you come across. You can't. You can't come across you can't be nice to them. They're not worth being nice. Now the ones that's cool, that's understanding, and that likes you and all that, those the ones you be nice for. These little booger wolf chicks and these rude chicks and these angry bird chicks and these disrespectful chicks, man, don't give them no don't give them nothing. Don't be nice to them. Don't be cool with them. Don't do none of that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. You come out, you being nice. You can't be nice to every female. You can't open the doors. You can't do all that. That's gonna make you seem like the more nice you are to them, the less respect they're gonna have for you. That's why you just gotta be, you just gotta act like you notice that being an asshole gets you more women and being a nice guy, being a gentleman. You ever notice that? Because women think that that's a challenge when you're an asshole, when you ain't sweating them all the time. They think, okay, damn, he ain't showing no interest. Damn, he ain't calling me every day. Damn, he ain't talking to me that he's not mentioning sex every 5 minutes to me. Something got to be wrong with him. No, he has discipline. As a man, you have to have discipline when you're dealing with women. You have to. You have to have high discipline. Yes, you can be attracted to them. Yes, you can do all of these things. Yes, yes, yes. But you can't be nice to women who aren't worth being nice to if they're not reciprocating and doing the same thing. We can have all the advice from the Danikas, the Melanie Kings, the all these other females. But you got to understand, you have to, they could give you as much advice as you can, but that don't mean that you got to live by that. They can give you the best, the most best advice, and I'm not, you know, coming down on them or anything. Like, they got good channels. I'm a fan. I like their channels, but you got to understand, not everything that they say is going to work with these women. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, yes, if they're in a relationship, they know how men are, or they know how women are. But they're, even though they are around women, that don't mean that's the right kind of women in your city. A lot of times, a lot of the women that we like or we're attracted to, they're either they're with somebody else, or they just not interested. You know what I'm saying? It happens. I'm not gonna get every female that comes up to me. Like, it just, or I come up to them. It's some women that come up to me, but the women I come up to, and then it's like, understandably too, though, if she's not interested in the body language that she's showing and stuff, you just gotta let that go. Don't try to hound them. Don't try to follow them. Don't try to do none of that, because that's gonna make you look like a creep, and that's gonna make you look that's gonna make you weird. Because you know women ain't got no problems calling men weird, but you have to have discipline when you talking and coming up to women. You have to. It's a must. You have to. And you don't want to, and then you got to realize too, everybody's videotaping. So if you following a chick, that's why when you notice, when you see gold digging pranks, you notice these dudes always following these chicken, these not chicken, I said chicken. I said these females, and they're like, they're not interested, but they still following them, walking towards them and stuff like that. You can't do that. These women are so quick to call the police on you, or to put you on blast, or to take a picture of you, or they FaceTiming somebody. So be like, hey, look at this dude, he over here following me. And because they so quick to post and tell, but then if we do the same thing, it's, oh, why you got to do that? You ain't no man if you do that. Hey, I got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I'm safe. But we got to stop taking advice from women. And then it's like, you can listen to it, but sometimes it can have a grain of salt. Like, okay, well, that's not gonna work for every female. Just like with all these books, all these dating books, and dating people that tell you stuff. That don't mean it's gonna work for every man. It may work for them, depending on. But if you're at a certain level, because it don't matter if you're in a certain level, you're a high level dude, middle class, whatever. You're not gonna get every female. You have to understand that when guys talk about you can get any female you want to, that's bullshit. Because you can't get every female. Just like with females, they can't get every man, because men have different uh stuff that we like about women. Just like with me, like, it's a certain type of females I like certain attributes that I like, and that attracts me. And I can't get a side, like, certain women think that they think guys um like every chick that's cute and got a big ass and shit. That's not always the case, because your attitude and your disrespect, no matter how fine you are, it can eliminate you from dating. It can eliminate guys from even that's interested in you. Now, certain dudes that's pussy whipping simps, that's not gonna matter to them, because they feel like just being around women, or certain type of women, or just any woman, they feel like, okay, we cool with that, because this is the only interaction I have with a woman in close proximity. Like, hey, this is the closest I'm gonna come to without having sex. Just being around this woman, it's okay. This is the closest thing to sex. If I can't get sex, it's the closest thing to it. Just being around her, holding her hand and hugging her and stuff. It's guys that get off on that. And that's cool with just that. But you gotta have discipline. Like you might be attracted to certain women, but that just don't mean that uh you gotta sleep with every chick or you gotta go out with every chick. And besides, with the way dating is and how much dates are, you really gotta watch yourself and watch your pockets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware of how much you spending, what type of chick you dealing with. You know, you got to make sure of everything. Now, that's why I tell guys like it's just watch out for these females who giving you advice because they could be advising you to different shit that you ain't ready for. They can tell you something different that just ain't true. Like, yeah, they can give you advice, but that don't mean you gotta it's gonna stick there and it's gonna work every time. It doesn't work like that. That's like I said with these gold digger pranks. These dudes are thirsty. You could tell that these guys don't know how to talk to women. They don't. Now you can hear this. Oh, I'm just doing this for content. Yeah, okay. All right. Whatever. You doing this for content, but at the same time, you trying to get dudes to look at exclusive content on Patreon of seeing naked females. Like, why would I pay for your Patreon when I could just go on Pornhub and on all these porn sites for free? And I can look at naked women having sex for free. Why would I want to go to your Patreon to look at a dusty naked chick for what? 4 5 minutes? Like you can watch a porn for like an hour or 30 minutes. That's better than that. And you ain't paying for it. That's why I think any dude that pays for Patreon, if it's not for a good, if it's not helping you business, if it's not a business or something serious, it's not worth it. Any dude that pays for Patreon and OnlyFans, you're a fucking simp. Bottom line, you're a simp. You're a fucking simp because there's no way you could be paying for something that um why are you it's just why are you paying for it? It makes no sense to me. I'm paying somebody X amount of money a month or whatever, just so for them to have fun. And I'm just looking at this shit like, damn, this all I see? This? And the body might not even be all that. It's just be like, oh, this was showing. Oh, I ain't, nah, I paid this much for this. Just like I'm not a fan of paying for dating sites. You see the same chicks on every dating site. Why would you pay for it? Well, I'm paying $20, $30, $40 a month to see the same females or certain females you message and then they ain't gonna respond. What's the point in that? Just pay these free dating sites and just meet who you can meet. Put it on the area. Because a lot of times, man, you see you look on these sites, it's a whole lot of big women and it's a whole bunch of women who got a lot of kids who be coming out for money. Like I'm a stickler. I hate women who ask me for money right off the gate. I hate that. I hate any woman asking me for money. I'm like, what the fuck you want to borrow money for? You ain't gonna pay me back. And if I don't give it to you, you're gonna talk about how I'm broke and shit like that. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm good. But watch the women you taking advice from, even from family members or exes are the worst to get advice from, or women you used to date. That's the worst. Because they when you trying to ask advice for them, they already gonna hate because you asking them to get at other women and you used to deal with them. They already gonna be salty for that. So don't ask anybody you date. Not family. I wouldn't take advice from somebody, especially if they not married. Like, no, I'm not taking no advice from somebody who's, not in a serious relationship or that's been with a lot of good looking women or whatever. It's just like, dude, no, you're in the same position I am. How you gonna take advice from them? Like, you can give him advice, but that don't mean that you gonna listen to it. You'll listen to it, but it's like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. like with all the dating books, the Tariq Nasheed books, and all these pimping books and stuff like that. After a while, you get a certain age, you're gonna get tired of that shit. You know, you got these young guys now that's like they trying to be pimps and like they don't know, you know, they gotta figure themselves out. And then these women be trying to be pimps too. But I'll be like, you can't be a pimp and you a single mother out here, man, and you struggling. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Screaming about, and then I'm tired of women talking about they situations about, you know, they baby father and stuff. I'm like, man, I am so sick of hearing that shit. I'm like, hey, you did that. That's your business. But stop taking advice from women, da- uh, dating sites and YouTube and Instagram and hearing these women sob stories and stuff. I'm tired of that. Like, yo, I don't care about that, man. Just do what you do. I don't care. But hey, man, that's just my thought on it. Tell me what y'all think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm delusional? Do you think, you know, tell me what y'all really think, man. Be honest. You know, be honest with me. Tell me what y'all really think, man. So, um, women and men, tell me what y'all think, man. But definitely just want to say thank y'all, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel 313, the new breed real talk. Um, you know, trying to, you know, get some stuff together, trying to get the channel out there, man. Uh, you know, please tell me some stuff that y'all really want me to talk about, work on, to get my channel better. I will take any type of advice, and you know, holler at me on my sports channel, man. The New Breed 313 Sports. And then I got both names. This one and my sports page is on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. And definitely, man, subscribe to the D313XP, the sports podcast. Myself, Nomus J, Duro DC1. Please like and subscribe to that, man. We got some big stuff coming for y'all soon. And I got some stuff coming for this channel and my sports channel too, man. You might see me being on other people's channel. Uh so stay tuned for that, man. But other than that, man, I want to just thank y'all so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all so much. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share it with everybody throughout the world. All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace out, man.